APL, are you ready? Yay! It's been a splendid day of performance by the homies and the visitors. Some great cricket happened in this ground and some controversy situations also occurred. So we now invite Mr. Inchaf to hand over the presentation ceremony. Yay!
APL, we are now here for the APL presentation ceremony. Here with me at the APL board, Ramsey, the CEO of APL and marketing manager of TVS and marketing executive at Metropolitan.
No Metropolitan.
There is no manager.
Presentation.
Now,
Losing captain.
what a splendid performance by the homies team and the visitors team. A superb comeback by homies team, which they won finally a 3-2 series. So let me invite the visitors captain Nafis. Yesterday was the CEO. Nafis, it is a very disappointed day. What do you think about the day?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yeah, actually we hope to win this series, but some disaster player challenging me, so I have to think whether I should come next week or not. What regarding this, because they have insulted me a lot.
Okay, now winning APL, and it's the homies challenge you, which he is the most disastered player of the week last week.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about this challenge?
Yeah, I scored 23 runs and he scored only 11 runs. Only 35.5% he has performed. So still is a disaster player of the week.
Thank you, Nafis. All the best.
Hey.
Yeah. And let me invite the
losing captain.
Winning captain.
the winning captain of today's Test series, homies captain. Wait. It's the day is favoring. What's special today?
I think the performance was really good by the boys. Actually, the performance Sadiq made a complete turnaround. The good performance. We totally outplayed. All the matches we won, we actually won it as an inning. So some great performance, and especially it's a very disappointing thing. The disaster player taking over the visitors captain. The disaster player of last 2 weeks actually taking on the captain. Some unfortunate situations happened, but end of the day, visitors captain showed some good quality batting. But I don't think it's something ethical taking over like a disaster player actually taking one of the most experienced players in the APL. So I think credit should go to Sadiq the way he performed the whole day.
Now, I have just heard from management. Now, Sadiq has challenged Nafis. But we just heard that fair play award. Your team they have given a -10. I don't think it's a good sign. But
Yeah, but I don't think that there were ups and downs. So, but even they didn't play it for the highest level of professional. But it was an evenly contest. But we actually played better cricket the whole day. So we were basically deserving the victory. But saying next week Nafi is playing or not, that's actually his personal point. So we don't actually mind because that's his call. End of the day, probably it's his call. Basically. I don't have any comments on that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
That's the end of the presentation.
Bowler of the match. In this special day, there was an outstanding innings played by Khan, who was actually elected to the New South Wales great cricket team. So he's playing. He actually played 18 from. He scored 11 runs from 55 balls at a strike rate of. With a strike rate of 22.5, facing 57 balls to score 11 runs. So now I'm welcoming Khan and also the team manager Ramsey to speak a few words on behalf of Khan. Yeah, so actually what we want to ask is how was that innings? How is he feeling after that innings? Such a wonderful innings.
क्या है कि बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अल्लाह का लाख लाख शुक्र है। वो क्या है कि मैंने अच्छा खेला, मज़ा आया बहुत, बैटिंग विकेट बहुत अच्छी थी और पिच भी बहुत ज़बरदस्त था, इसलिए बहुत अच्छा था, मज़ा आया।
Yeah, he is telling the ball went good and the batsman that the players were supporting him. That was the reason to perform this this kind of performance he is having.
And how about his after, like he came back after a long time and he played a very good innings and even the bowling was actually improved a bit.
Yeah.
So just ask how do you feel about his bowling?
अच्छा बोलता है, इनिंग्स से बोल के करता है।
बॉलिंग बहुत मजा है आज पिच बहुत अच्छा है, सीम पोजीशन का बहुत जबरदस्त खेलना है, विकेट भी बहुत अच्छा है, ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है लेकिन विजिटर्स टीम ने बहुत अच्छा खेला।
There is no special reason to perform well here because the ball went good and the batsman was having a good bat like Matthew Hayden, so that was the main reason to perform.
Yeah. And okay, then finally we have to ask what's the situation actually occurred. Some unfortunate situation happened with the visitors captain and the disaster of the weak player Sadiq. Just want to know what actually happened and what are the views of his team and how is the team performance now?
Yeah, mashallah. Rup sunde nalala kudi amala Sadiq went wrong and Rup sunde nalala kudi amala mane ala stage munde roke bidle ladki dekho ladki Sadiq kya hai.
वो क्या है कि हाफिज का बहुत ज़बरदस्त खेला और सादिक एक चार्टर परफॉर्मेंस था, सादिक का एक और चैलेंज कर रहा है हमारे कैप्टन से, वो बहुत थर्ड क्लास परफॉर्मेंस था, इसीलिए मैं बोलूँगा वैसे नहीं करना चाहिए।
Yeah, he is telling though Sadiq was a good captain this time he couldn't perform well because of some disastrous things done by Sadiq. That was the main reason.
I just want to know what is his future plans for this game next IPL season.
Oh yeah, तुम्हारा जिंदगी के yeah, future plans करता है।
सर
इंशाल्लाह मैं श्रीलंका टीम पाकिस्तान टीम के लिए खेलूंगा इंशाल्लाह। फ्यूचर में पाकिस्तान टीम से मुझे कॉल आया है, इंशाल्लाह मैं बॉलिंग के लिए पाकिस्तान टीम के लिए जाऊंगा।
Afghanistan team.
Yeah, he is telling he wants to join Pakistan or Afghanistan team in future to perform well in. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Khan. We'll expect another and that's the final showdown is closed. We'll meet next week. Be ready.
Yay!
And good luck for the